The alarm goes off, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's early, but flying the A380, the world's largest passenger plane, is no small feat. It's a responsibility I don't take lightly. First things first, a hot shower and a strong coffee. Then, it's time to go over the flight plan. I double-check the route, weather conditions, and any potential issues. Before heading out, I make sure I have my pilot's bag with all the essentials: my license, medical certificate, and company ID. It's also got my trusty headset, crucial for clear communication with the crew and air traffic control. With one last look in the mirror, I make sure my uniform is immaculate. You never know who you might meet at 30,000 feet. The drive to the airport is always a mix of excitement and anticipation. I love the buzz of the airport, the sight of planes taking off and landing. It reminds me why I love my job. Once I arrive, I head straight to the crew briefing room. Here I meet the rest of the team for today's flight: the first officer, the cabin crew, and the flight dispatcher. We discuss the flight plan, weather updates, and any potential challenges we might face. Safety is our top priority. Before every flight, we run through a comprehensive safety checklist. This includes checking the aircraft's systems, emergency procedures, and security measures. With everything in order, it's time to meet our giant for the day, the magnificent A380. Seeing the A380 up close never gets old. It's a true marvel of engineering. We perform a walk-around inspection, checking for any damage or irregularities. Inside the cockpit, the pre-flight checks begin. We power up the systems, run diagnostics, and program the flight management computer with our route. It's a carefully choreographed dance of buttons, switches, and screens. Communication is key during this phase. I work closely with the ground crew, air traffic control, and my first officer to ensure a smooth and safe departure. Finally, with all checks complete and clearance received, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for: takeoff. The engines roar to life and we accelerate down the runway. The feeling of the A380 lifting off the ground, effortlessly climbing into the sky, is simply exhilarating. Once we reach cruising altitude, I monitor the instruments, adjust the autopilot, and communicate with air traffic control. The view from the cockpit is breathtaking. A sea of clouds stretching out below, the sun glinting off the horizon. Hours pass, filled with the hum of the engines and the quiet professionalism of the crew. As we approach our destination, I prepare for landing. This is arguably the most critical phase of the flight, requiring precision and focus. Touching down smoothly on the runway, I feel a sense of accomplishment. We've safely transported hundreds of passengers across the globe. After parking at the gate and bidding farewell to the crew, I head to the hotel. It's time for a well-deserved rest before the next adventure.